And it was this little old lady, and she was ringing in my purchases. And I said it, and she put the items down, and she came around the counter. And she grabbed my shoulders, and she looked me right in the eyes as her eyes welled up with tears. And she told me that I was so, so lucky. I now feel like I'm her, and I'm shaking the world's shoulders, letting everyone know how lucky we are.
At the corner of Bay and Bloor this afternoon, it's going to be a brand new billboard there, and it'll say, "What makes you different is what makes you beautiful."
She created a blog called The Happy Soul Project.
To find the unexpected joy in the everyday.
This is the true message, you know?
The cover is really the most visible way to really make a statement about that.
Show the world the beauty in being different with the help of her daughter Pip.
We've got a new star, actually, here on Indie 88.
So Happy Soul Project is a blog I started when Pip was first born. It's kind of a glimpse into my life as a mama with these two little hooligans, one who just happens to have Down syndrome. Although it's a little bit different, it's brilliant and it's beautiful all the same.
What made you want to put your daughter Pip up on a 200-foot billboard?
I just wanted the world to see what I see. I wanted them to see purpose and value.
She was born and there was so much guilt and anger and negativity around her diagnosis that really didn't have to be there.
And the doctor says, if you choose to have the third baby, we can prevent this from happening. And right there, the tone was set on how some would value the life of my daughter. Right there, my life, Pip's life, exploded in beautiful purpose.
Determined not to let disabilities define people, she created the hashtag Different is Beautiful. It's now her mission to spread awareness.
She already has such purpose, and she's a year old.
And it's all about, you know, taking a stand for acceptance and inclusion for people who are seen as different.
We sell, you know, cute little shirts like this, important messages like paint outside the lines or what makes you different makes you beautiful. Part of our proceeds go towards a few initiatives that we have.
One cape and one idea that soared.
This thing we make little capes for kids who are fighting cancer. So anyone who can sew, if you can donate those, you can see it on our website. Pip was in the hospital a lot of her life, and you know, receiving something from an absolute stranger, just letting you know that someone is out there caring for you and caring for your child is quite a great feeling. We've hired artists with Down syndrome and they make cool signs like this. It's pretty amazing, and I'm blessed that I'm the one who gets to be her voice in all of this.
We are celebrating World Down Syndrome Day, and they approached me in the fall about an idea about designing some hockey socks and bringing awareness to Down syndrome and Happy Soul Project and everything we're doing here in the community. So to me, it's outrageously awesome. All these people are here, all these people are celebrating who she is, and I mean, that's more than what I can do, bringing awareness. That's more than what I can do as one person with Happy Soul Project. So
what started out as a personal outlet ended up gaining thousands of followers, and her words have truly touched people in a more powerful way than she could have ever imagined.
It actually united a lot of families of special needs children. We are here to participate in the Different is Beautiful calendar through the Happy Soul Project.
Featuring all different kinds of differences, all different kinds of kids who are so excited to be here. But it's for these families, and they don't really get that chance to celebrate the difference, and that's exactly what this calendar is.
So anyone who's different, whether they have diabetes, red hair, freckles, Down syndrome, one arm, or in a wheelchair, whatever makes them them, we want to celebrate that. I think it starts at, you know, looking at people as people. You don't look at them as a disability, you don't look at her as Down syndrome, you look at her as Pip. She's changed my life. She's made me, you know, a better mama, a bigger fighter for something I didn't even know needs fighting for.
I hope that Pip, you know, is in this world and knows how loved she is, knows that it's okay to be different, knows that she's beautiful. I hope that she grows up to be a creative, independent person. Everything I hoped for my daughter before I found out she had Down syndrome, I hope for in Pip.